In today's video, we are going to be yapping about, is Outbreak going to be showing up in Black Ops 6? And the initial response that I have to this is yes and no, as in my opinion. The reason I say yes is because of course I want to see it, and no because there are leaks implying that Outbreak, or I guess maybe something similar to Modern Warfare Zombies, is going to be returning in Call of Duty 2025, which is supposed to be something similar to the way we had with Modern Warfare 3, where Black Ops 6, and I guess maybe they'll just call it Black Ops 7, which is you know, a very weird new style of game making that Activision has decided on. But then again, with Microsoft's purchase, anything could absolutely change. So that's why I want to just go over some of my brain thoughts and opinions as to, well, if Outbreak does show up in that, blah blah blah, if this, blah 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 blah. So the first thing is, why do I think that it could potentially show up in Black Ops 6 instead, is because, well, it just kind of would make sense the way Cold War worked. But then again, who knows, maybe they're trying to do something different. I feel like the Black Ops 6 hopes and dreams of Outbreak showing up is just a personal side of mine, because Outbreak is a mode that I really enjoyed on Cold War, and I'm not a player that's like one of those, oh, you just enjoyed it because it was easy and stuff. No, I just enjoyed it because it was actually kind of fun to be free roaming, and I really enjoyed the Legion boss fight, as a lot of you know if you've watched me during the Cold War days. And just overall, it was something that was so brand new to the zombies community that felt fresh and different. And again, I've mentioned this multiple times in the video, I'm a player that isn't really specifically looking for a big challenge, but you know, Outbreak can be actually really challenging if you go up really high rounds. But also I just like fun, and it was fun for me, and I would love for it to come back in Black Ops 6. But let's be honest, if the leaks are implying it, and since leaks kind of, well, leaked all of Black Ops 6 zombies, basically with like Terminus Island and Liberty Falls being almost exactly correct, I'm going to believe that Black Ops 7 or COD 2025 is actually just going to have Outbreak itself, or Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare Zombies style. And I don't know how to feel about that, if it's going to be similar to Modern Warfare Zombies, because again, I was a huge lover of Modern Warfare Zombies when it first released, but over the past few months, ever since it did drop, since Treyarch abandoned it, the mode just has really deteriorated into something that I will only have fun on if I hop on to maybe do a new story quest or a new Easter egg. Overall, I don't want to go over the fan base around Modern Warfare Zombies, but also like the content creation, the fan base around it is something that I'm not really enjoying and having fun with, hence why I'm not really covering it from videos. Just overall, a certain amount of players from DMZ join Modern Warfare Zombies that I cannot like kind of relate to. I'm more of a zombies player that prefers the classic zombies, at least in some extent, it being round based. So if we do see something like this in Black Ops 7, will I play it? Probably, because I wanted to say I doubt that Black Ops, or at least Treyarch, is going to be abandoning their Black Ops 7 game, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a similar situation where the next COD 2025 game, if it is supposed to just be a rushed mess like Modern Warfare 3 was, Sledgehammer or some other gaming company is going to probably throw in at it. I doubt it's going to be Infinity Ward, because from what I'm hearing and seeing on like Twitter, Infinity Ward is like super against Omni movement. So that's interesting. We're gonna be going backwards in 2026, I guess, to the old style of slow movement and slow pace. Gotta love Infinity Ward as a company, but also DMZ is supposed to be showing up in that one. So we are just a lot of side modes are coming out, because you know, I like the side modes more. Basically, I prefer zombies, obviously. So whatever team takes on the next big title of Black Ops 7 COD 2025, which I really do feel like it's going to be Sledgehammer, or who knows, maybe Microsoft is recruiting a brand new team and we'll learn about it some more. I know that Sledgehammer wants to develop Advanced Warfare 2, or at least something completely different. So it's completely unknown until there's more information released. We won't know. But that's where I wanted to, I guess, start off with, because if Outbreak or Modern Warfare Zombies 2 is not like Outbreak on Cold War, I don't know if I really want it. Main reason is just stop. Like, just stop with zombies. If you're not going to be releasing a Zombies Chronicles 2 during that life cycle, or if you're just going to be giving us another mode that is going to be completely abandoned after a while, where, you know, Activision was like, this is our best performing mode ever, and then after after like a week after saying that, they just completely abandoned it, and the mode itself has just again been resorted to this like best weapon this, best weapon that, best weapon this, best weapon that. The Modern Warfare Zombies community is absolutely going insane for any kind of content. Like imagine like a rag that's already like fully drained of all of its water, and they're just trying to squish it some more. Just what if I use this weapon in the dark ether? It's really rough out there. It really is. So that's why I don't think I'd want to see that kind of a mode inside of Black Ops 7 COD 2025, because it'll probably happen again. I feel like they're just gonna completely abandon it, do nothing with it. And the reason I think it's probably gonna be like that, and the reason I've been talking so much about Modern Warfare Zombies instead of just talking about an Outbreak style mode where you're just hopping in and it could be like round based and stuff like that, is because unfortunately, but also fortunately, there's a brand new Warzone map that was completely leaked. I'm Alex, I do believe, flew around all of it on Twitter. I think all the videos are taken down, and of course I'm not going to show it in this video because that's a bit of a risky one. It's cool looking. It gives me definitely huge vibes of like a bright, vibrant map, which is definitely something I really want and really enjoy, because if we look at, I guess Al Mazrah was pretty nice, bright map, but then again it's just all desert, so like I don't really mess with that stuff. And then if we look at like Kashyyyk Island, it was okay. Maybe a bit of whatever that other one was called, I completely forgot. And then obviously we now have Rebirth Island and that other one that I also forgot. So basically most of the big Warzone maps that we've been getting have all been Infinity Ward and I guess a bit of Sledgehammer. And if we look at Urzikstan, it's also this like weird looking map. Basically what I'm implying is I'm a lover of bright maps of zombies, so I'm definitely all for this map if it does actually happen. It's very green, it's very bright, it looks big, and that's also a reason why I think it's going to be more Modern Warfare Zombies style, because it's just one big map. Then again, Outbreak was essentially the same thing, but they just kind of split it up into multiple different maps. It was more complicated because I'm pretty sure the alpha build of Black Ops Cold War did have Outbreak that was just one big map, but it was also slightly like cut off. They could very easily just do that, just have that big map but just separate it into sections that you can go like teleport to once, like, you know, you decide to teleport. I keep on saying this, but I feel like a big open world zombies experience is more entertaining to me when I get to hop in solo. I get to treat it almost like a round-based experience. There are contracts and quests around the place that aren't overwhelming me with the same copy and paste thing, even though it is essentially the same copy and paste thing. But the biggest aspect of why I enjoyed Outbreak was because they were big open world maps, but they were also not big open world maps, and I could play solo. I genuinely really dislike the whole idea of playing with other players, not having a pause option, being in a time limit and stuff like that. So it's just a bunch of combination of Modern Warfare Zombies ideas that they implemented, and they were like, this is gonna be a great idea, you're gonna love this, which I was like, yeah, I'm gonna love it, won't I? It's like DMZ, and DMZ felt like what it was missing was just the lack of humans, and I wanted zombies. And yet at the end of the day, it just became oddly kind of competitive. I only remember most of my bad moments in Modern Warfare Zombies being playing against other players, or playing with other players, but ending up having to play against them because they either stole stuff off of me, purposely like didn't revive me, or when I wanted to be revived, they revived me and then stopped and had me killed. Basically people that love trolling, which is all fun and games, but Modern Warfare Zombies punishes you too much. So that's another big thing that I wouldn't want to see. The whole idea of being punished as incredibly bad as you are in Modern Warfare Zombies. The whole like extraction mode was approached very differently, so that's another thing that I wouldn't want to see in the next Outbreak. Just don't make it extraction, or if you are going to make it extraction, if I extract with a pack-a-punch weapon, let me keep that pack-a-punch weapon. I do not understand that feature. Let me keep my money. It's like, oh, let me extract and then I hop in and then I'm downgraded again. What's the fun in that? The whole idea of constantly hopping in and out, hopping in and out, hopping in and out is that you're just built up, and then when you die, you lose everything, which I guess you still do, but not really. I'm now just going into the pet peeves that I have with Modern Warfare Zombies. Main reason why I would love for it to come out in Black Black Ops 6 so that we can have round-based with a potential mode like that if it is Modern Warfare Zombies. And yeah, you could say, oh, when it comes out in COD 2025, you could just go play the round-based maps that came out during Black Ops 6. Of course I could. I could do that right now with Cold War during Modern Warfare Zombies. But of course you want to play the brand new thing. You don't want to play old stuff. You will get bored of the old stuff. It's kind of like how games work. You want a sequel. You want more. You want brand new experiences. And if I'm going to have to experience Modern Warfare Zombies all over again, this open world with other players that's really boring to a certain extent because I completed every single thing on it and I don't have the fun challenge of hopping in and continuing rounds and getting a higher round and then challenging zombies, getting more challenging and challenging, and I just get into region 3 and have to, you know, do the same contract over and over. Modern Warfare Zombies reinvented Outbreak, but unfortunately through actual experience and time, I think it kind of failed in evolving and improving Outbreak. I think they cracked the code with Outbreak with the whole like exfilling option, but also continuation option. Yeah, it doesn't work with Modern Warfare Zombies, or it does work, but it's just not fun. I love extraction based games, but when they're actually extraction based. Anyway, this just turned into a Modern Warfare Zombies complaint video, which I have a lot to say about Modern Warfare Zombies. I'm super excited for Black Ops 6. I know a lot of people are as well, and I will be again uploading probably daily conversation videos, yapathons as I like to call them. So thank you so much for watching this long ass video. If you did this far, comment down below your opinions, and if you disagree with me, go ahead. I would love to see your opinion as well. See you guys next one. Peace out.